Antonio Brown, and yes, I mean the NFL's wide receiver, Antonio Brown, is back at it again with all of his tweets and creating drama. And to be fair, I really don't know how to think about Antonio Brown anymore. He most recently has played with the New England Patriots, and he was pretty good there. Only played one game before he got cut, and before that, he played with the Oakland Raiders, played in OTAs, then he had issues with his foot. But before that, everybody knows he played with the Pittsburgh Steelers in the group called the Killer Bees, and he was really, really good at that. And it also led to him being on the cover of Madden 19, so he's a very, very, very well-known player. Absolutely monster of a route runner. He's been very dominant for almost a decade now. But within the past year, Antonio Brown has had multiple issues. A lot of people think that something going on with his brain because he's been hit so many times in the head by Bengal players and just other players in general in the NFL. And, I mean, it is quite possible. But what concerns me right now is that Antonio Brown is going back to Twitter and is tweeting certain things like he's going to retire, which we'll get into, and he's really just contradicting what he's doing. And what I mean by this is that he's been working out with players like Marquise Brown, who's actually his nephew. And so it confuses me because he says he's going to retire, but he's been working out with his nephew, and it really, really seems like he wants to get back on the field. He's been working for the past complete offseason to just get better, get a new lawyer, or get a new, I think, agent, and to get better and to get back in the NFL. And he's made long, long strides. But when he's coming out recently with these tweets, it really, really just tears him down. It tears his reputation down. And so for those of you who do not know, Antonio Brown put a lot of tweets last night. And the first tweet says that is it time to walk away? I done checked everything in the game. Now, to me, he's just saying that, he thinks he's done everything in the game, but he hasn't won a Super Bowl yet, so I don't think he's done yet. And then he goes on to putting a lot of different tweets, just like one of them says Himothy, and I think that's his new album that he's trying to promote. And then he's also like, at this point, the risk is greater than the reward. And to be honest, I think that all of this is just trying to get attention. I think he's trying to promote possibly his new album because I guess he's trying to get a little bit more into like music and rap and stuff like that. Don't know how that's gonna go, especially when he's trying to focus in the NFL, but he is deciding to do that. So my main thing with Antonio Brown is that if you look at his track record from the past, I would say year, it hasn't been good. Antonio Brown has been accused of a lot of sexual assault, and he's also been accused of a lot of things that he said to general managers and coaches like John Gruden that, to be fair, no NFL team should handle. And the fact that he was cut not only from the Raiders, but the Patriots is absolutely insane, especially when you look before that at the trade value that Antonio Brown was at when the Pittsburgh Steelers traded him. Now, I'm pretty sure the Pittsburgh Steelers traded him for a third-round pick and probably a couple other picks, and that was probably the first indication that something was off because Antonio Brown was one of the best wide receivers, if not the best wide receiver in the NFL. And he's still in his prime. Now, he has been working out with Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson has wanted to actually get Antonio Brown on the team, and so has Lamar Jackson. And I think that is absolutely huge. I mean, if Antonio Brown is still that guy that if you get him on your team, he's absolutely going to make plays. And he's actually worked out this offseason with Russell Wilson and with Lamar Jackson. And from what I saw, he looks like he's still very much in shape, and he's still ready to play. So the fact that he is tweeting about how he's going to retire all of a sudden, to me, I don't believe it. I really just don't. He's done this before multiple times. He likes to create drama. If you look at his YouTube channel, he recorded himself getting cut from the Raiders and getting super excited about it. So I don't really know why he would do that. It's honestly very confusing. And I know that a lot of people are writing him off right now, but when you look at Antonio Brown, and especially what he's done the past 9 years, he's still really, really good. And, it's just like he'll do all these things that really improve, that make him like better as an NFL player to get back in the NFL, and then he'll just do one thing and everything gets completely derailed and it doesn't help him whatsoever. So that's my take on the whole Antonio Brown retiring again thing. Don't really know how to think about it, because it is just once again one of those things where it's like, is he really gonna do it? We don't really know. All right, I think it's promotion, just promotion stuff, publicity stunt. But hey, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I know this is something that I don't usually do on my channel. I want to do this a little bit more because this isn't only going to be a Madden channel. It's also going to be just talking about NFL stuff, periodically. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe. It always helps out the channel. Trying to get to 30 subs before Madden 21 comes out. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day.